Welcome back to the Scream If You Know the Answer Blues special, where it's quiz time, ladies. Riding for the Blues, it's Lee Ryan. For the Reds, Simon Webb. But today, in a bid to get some questions actually answered, their teammates are coming along for the ride. They can shout out help, but the final answer must come from a blue boy's mouth. 3 points for a correct one.
You ready, boys? No. Let's go. What is the surname of the three brothers who formed the Bee Gees?
Jim!
Which puppeteer created the Muppets?
Jim Henson!
What breed of dog is mostly associated with the Queen?
Alsatian! Corgi!
Tom helping Lee with that one. Be brilliant if the Queen had Alsatians instead of corgis.
What country are Westlife from?
Ireland!
What county would you find Sherwood Forest?
Nearly Nottinghamshire.
What colour describes someone who's feeling sad?
Blue!
Glad they got that one.
What singer was the subject of the documentary Tantrums and Tiaras?
Elton John!
Lee with help from Tom doing very well here. Simon with no help from Heather doing very badly.
In which decade was the original Grease filmed?
60!
Simon, no.
70!
In which classic arcade game features a yellow character eating fruit?
Pac-Man!
Lee getting help again there.
Who is the lead singer of U2?
Bono!
What effigy is burned each year on bonfire night?
Scarecrow! Skyfall!
Hold everything. The Webb's got one right. Think you must have heard Tom.
Which English Premier football team are nicknamed the Hammers?
West Ham!
Which US city is the TV drama Dallas set?
Dallas! Texas!
In Star Wars, what is the name given to the sword-like Jedi weapon?
Lightsaber!
In fashion, what do you call a cloak with a hole for the head? No. Poncho, yes.
That's it. Game over. And not a moment too soon for Duncan James.
I feel sick.
Look at the size of that tongue. Actually, don't. Look at the scores instead. The blue team stormed that one, getting 11 questions right and scoring 33 points. The Reds only got 4. That's 12 points. It leaves them with a lot to do. At the end of that game, 52 to the Reds, but a whopping 86 to the Blues.
86 points. Played an absolute blinder in that last game. Lee, since when did you get so good at general knowledge?
I watch a lot of sitting in the chair programme.
Mastermind.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Lee Ryan, one of the all-time great minds. Game 4. Like a mighty flying carpet caught up in a vicious windmill of woe, Quantum is not for the faint-hearted. Putting this sin into spin, it'll whip our riders' little socks off as it whirls them over and over again, one way and then the other. It's gonna get ya! 2 G's of stomach-bothering glory. It's Buzz Fright Year as we play our penultimate game together in Electric Screams! Blues are up first. Lee will be in the ride, holding 3 cups of the wettest water we could find. He'll score points for any water left over once the ride is finished, violently chucking him about. Meanwhile, Tom is on the ground. He'll score 5 points each time he gets that hoop from one end of the metal tubing to the other. But, every time the hoop touches the metal, not only does he lose a point, but Lee gets a little electric shock, which makes not spilling the water even trickier. A quick test to check the shock is working, please. Marvellous. On with the game. Lee seems confident and relaxed. That's good for him. And he's keeping his mouth shut. That's good for everyone. Oh, slight spill there from the showboating. Tom's holding steady. Lee's holding water. This is teamwork.
That's 5 points.
Good start, but a massive water loss there. Oh, there's a shock. And there goes the rest of the water. Tom's made it across again, so another 5 points, but they lost 1 for that shot. And there goes another. And there goes the cups.
Oh, that's the flying cups.
Oh, that's the points, isn't it?
Something tells me Lee's given up.
What happened to the cups?
That's another one across.
You on, Brad?
I got no water left!
He ain't got no water left.
He ain't got no water left. Pass it on.
Let's have a look.
Literally.
Quickly.
Well, those of us who wanted to see Lee Ryan get a nice little shock can go home happy, but poor show from him. No water saved means the Reds have a fighting chance.
Whoa.
Even Simon's steady abs can't take the buzz.
Good luck, Si.
Up he goes. Less rocky, more shocky. Steady hand, steady Simon, steady start. Look at the speed of Heather. Textbook tube work.
Just concentrating.
Could the Reds be about to steal this?
That's it. Well done, Heather.
5 points, but this is when the ride really gets going.
You all right, Si?
Oh, slight spell. Duncan put him off. 2 circuits is 10 points.
Oh, little buzz.
It's funny every time. -1. Wow, another 5 from Heather. At least he's happy.
Right, back again as quick as you can, Heather. That's brilliant.
Well, he was happy. Simon not a fan of the shocks. The cups have gone and he's holding on.
I can't do it.
Quick as you can now. Quick.
Another 5 points right at the end. Water everywhere and not a drop for points. Like Lee Ryan before him, Simon whooshed out. I think we know who won today, but let's check the scores. Well, neither Simon or Lee managed to save any water, so it's all down to the contestants' wire skills to score points. Tom managed 17 for the Blues, Heather 22. But it wasn't enough, so the Electric Blues still romp home with 103 points to 74.
So that means it's time for Lee and Tom to get on Cash Dash.
And for that, they need to battle with the park's fastest ride, Stealth. It'll fire them from 0 to 80 miles an hour, propelling them 20 stories high over the legendary Lumen Loop before the laws of gravity kick in and they plummet back to where they started in 17 terrifying seconds. It's big, it's bad, it's where we play Cash Dash.
Tom, congrats for getting to Cash Dash today. Right, your topic is very appropriate. I'm going to tell you what it is. You should get at least one of them. It's boy bands.
Right.
Do you know any?
I know at least one.
OK, good.
Yeah.
Good luck, mate. Get thinking. Let's try and get you some money.
Won't be the last time we'll hear that joke. All Tom has to do is shout out as many boy bands as he can during the ride, hoping that Lee matches them on his turn. And there are many, some of them purveyors of the greatest pop known to man, others creators of some of mankind's worst musical crimes. Come on, Tom!
Oh my God! Blue Live, The Wanted, Westlife, Take That, The Beatles, Another Level, A1, oh my God! Yeah.
Apologies to the Beatles for their inclusion.
Couldn't think of any more.
A slow start there, but 8 boy bands managed to come out of Tom's mouth in the end. Who knows what'll come out of Lee Ryan's mouth in his turn, but every match wins Tom £500. He'll know at least one.
Lee, well done for getting to the final, mate.
Thank you, brother. I'm just doing my Mohican, so I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Go faster.
I'm going to go faster if I do that.
Right, I've got to say, Tom did really well.
Did he do well?
The subject is something that I'm hoping, over the last 10 years, you should be pretty clued up about.
All right, go on. What is it?
Boy bands.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
OK.
You should at least get one, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I know. Imagine if I don't. It'd be quite embarrassing.
So try and say as many as you can. Every match is 500 quid.
How many did he get?
We'll tell you after.
All right, OK.
All right, good luck, bro.
All right, thanks, bro.
A war cry from Lee, even if it was a little bit camp. It shows he means business. Show business. Lee knows how much this means to Tom, which is why he's made his hair all pointy. Bless him. Come on, Lee! You can do it!
Take That, Poison, Blue, Another Level, A1, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Poison, God, damage, oh God.
Brilliant. There's that laugh again. What does it mean? And how did the Blues do? Duncan!
OK, well, the subject today was appropriately boy bands, and thank goodness both of you said blue, so at least you got one match there.
Oh, God, is that it?
But how many more did you get? Let's find out. First of all, Tom, what would you like to spend the money on?
Stuff on the house, to be honest.
Doing the house up?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, individually, you both said 8 different boy bands, but out of that 8, how many did you match? I can tell you today, you matched 4, which is £2 grand.
Yeah, happy days, bro. That's good. That's all right.
Give us some love, man.
That's all right, bro. That's not bad, you know. That's all right. That's all right.
That's all right. Have you enjoyed it today?
Yeah, I've loved it. I've had right fun.
Tom, you happy with that?
Yeah, well happy.
Well, I think in true boy band style, we should get Simon Webb back in.
Come on,
and, we haven't got Anthony here. Do you mind being our,
we'll be
fourth
our
member?
Anthony.
Yeah, come on.
Ready, boy? Let's sing the show out today, I
What?
think.
No.
Baby.
No one told me about this. Isn't in the script.
Baby, baby, when we're grinding.
It's not for me, this.
I'm so excited.
Anyone, any Slayer?
How I like
You're on your own, I'm off.
but I can't fight it. Ooh, you're dancing real close, plus real slow. You're making it hard for me. Hey! Make sure you join me next time when 2 more contestants and 2 more fabulous celebrities battle it out on Scream if you know the answer.